Okay, let's take a look now at the Greensburg Ball Club. They are 0-2 on the season, having lost to York and Indiana. They are coached by Mr. Nick Morose, his fourth year with the program. And his starting lineup tonight, and he will send out junior John Johnson as his keeper. It'll be Daniel Morris, number 23, is senior, and Micah Ott, number 18, at the defensive positions. Then he plays four up front, as he calls up front defenders: Andrew Rice, number 8, a junior; Robert Ramsey, number 29, a junior; and Chad Caldwell, number 12, a freshman, along with David Artuso, number 4, a junior. Then he'll have Jorge Garcia, number 7, in a midfield position. And also up there will be Elliot Swager, number 15, a junior; Derek Ledbetter, number 17, a junior; and number 2, Martin Boakley. We'll be back. We'll take also got to get to Andrew Rice, number 8. He'll be up there at midfield also. We'll be back and take a quick look now at Laurel Highlands right after this.
She called last week. Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call, but I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
Okay, we're ready to roll for LH, and they are 2-2 on the season, and they'll go this way. It'll be Corey Borland. He'll be at midfield, number 2. Number 3, Matt Turco, will be a defender, and he's one of the captains. Also an alternate captain, number 4, Ryan Basescu. Alex Russell, first-year midfielder. He's a junior, number 5. And also Jason Lemontowski, one of the captains. He is a fourth-year player, and he's number 7. Look for Sean Lemontowski, number 9, and David Lukács, number 12. A junior and senior. They'll be at midfield and defenders. Brett Workman, number 13, will be a striker, with Jared Pickens, number 15, a junior, not starting tonight. We're going to see, I believe, David Hoke in his position. He is number 32. You can also look for Eric Sapensky in goal, and Jack Machois, number 26, a captain, and he will be a defender. Your officials tonight, we were told Mark Finnegan and Tom Hasbrook. There may be a change there, and we'll be back with the introduction and lineups and the start of tonight's game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage of Laurel Highlands High School soccer continues after this.
For your heating and cooling needs, turn to the experts, Carrier and Fayette Furnace Company. Fayette Furnace Company was established in 1920 and is the area's oldest heating and air conditioning contractor. We are located at 4 Monroe Street here in Uniontown, and we can be reached at 724-438-5400. Owned and operated by Mike Solonic and George Greenwood, Fayette Furnace Company is the area's premier heating and air conditioning contractor, handling Carrier equipment. Fayette Furnace Company is Carrier's largest residential heating and air conditioning contractor in the Fayette, Greene, Washington, and Westmoreland County area. Carrier is the world's largest heating and air conditioning manufacturer and offers some of the best warranties in the business. For your free estimate on Carrier equipment installations, please call Mike or George at 724-438-5400. The time is right to contact Mike and George for your free estimates on Carrier equipment. That's 724-438-5400. Remember, Fayette Furnace Company offers 24-hour service, 365 days a year, and we service all makes of equipment. So for all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call us at 724-438-5400. Financing is available, and major credit cards are accepted, MasterCard and Visa. For your heating and cooling needs, turn to the experts, Carrier and Fayette Furnace Company. First child, first home, first championship. There are many great firsts in your life, yet ready for another. First National Bank of Pennsylvania. The name may have changed, but what you'll find inside are your personal bankers. The same old friends, giving you the same great service you deserve. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank of Pennsylvania is happy to keep their tradition alive. So stop by your local First National Bank of Pennsylvania branch and find out why we're proud to be the home of the personal banker. Good luck to all of the area teams. from First National Bank of Pennsylvania.
And now the starting lineup for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. A senior, number 26, Jack Machoice. A senior, number 2, Corey Boyland. A senior, number 3, Matt Turco. A senior, number 4, Ryan Basescu. A senior, number 7, Jason Lemitowski. A senior, number 10, David Lukács. A junior, number 5, Alex Russell. A junior, number 13, Brett Workman. A junior, number 9, Sean Lemitowski. A junior, number 32, Dave Hogue. And a sophomore, our goalkeeper, Eric Sapensky. Laurel Highlands comes to tonight's contest with a record of 2-2 under the head coaching Mr. Brad DeCatch, assisted by Jerry Rogers and Bob Spellman.
Okay, we've had the introduction of the starting lineups. We'll be back with the kickoff. Laurel Highlands and Greensburg Salem High School Soccer comes up next right after this.
And now, ladies.
Frank Congilio, State Farm Insurance and Financial Services, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network. The agency, located at 491 North Gallatin Avenue Extension here in Uniontown, was established in 1981 by Frank J. Congilio, a lifelong Uniontown resident. We offer State Farm auto, home, life, health, and business insurance featuring outstanding coverage at affordable rates. Also available are State Farm bank products including CDs, money market accounts, as well as auto and home financing at extremely competitive rates. The experts at the Congilio Agency specialize in retirement planning featuring State Farm mutual funds and annuities. Our mission is to assure customer satisfaction to every client. We guarantee prompt, courteous, professional service in a conveniently located modern facility provided by a conscientious team of insurance pros. For all of your insurance and financial service needs, call the Congilio Agency at 724-438-7611 or stop by at the office at 491 North Gallatin Avenue, Uniontown. See insurance specialist Ida Berdovich or Donna Novak for a free insurance review. See for yourself why, like a good neighbor, Frank Congilio State Farm is there.
Okay, we're ready to go. The two strikers up front for Greensburg in the gold will be number 2, Martin Boakley, and number 4, David Artuso to get things going, and it's dropped back to Jorge Garcia. Taken away. Nice play there by LH with Alex Russell, spinning it up ahead now to Lemitowski. This one will go out of play. Try to hook up with Sean on the left wing. Just underway, opening minute of this Section 2 class. And this one comes back, controlled here by Laurel Highlands, and right there with it for LH is Basescu, and this one will go out of play. Greensburg has an 0-2 mark. LH, I believe, at 2-2, won last night, a big win over Albert Gallatin. I believe it was 6-0. There's a sideline in. They try and get it to Artuso, and goes a little too far, intercepted by Laurel Highlands, and right there to Jorge Garcia. He's an exchange student from Ecuador. He moves to the left. It's taken away by LH. Nice clear there by LH, but headed over to the right side where Derek Ledbetter battling. LH with Jason Lemitowski moving it up. And I think it'll be Sean to toss it in. No, he'll lay it back. I believe this is Ryan Basescu putting it in. There's Ryan with a long overhead pass. headed towards the middle of the field, taken away, and center with it. They'll come to Artuso. Drop it right back there. That Andrew Rice with it. Moving it ahead. Here's Artuso looking back for Robert Ramsey, number 29, but taken by Artuso. LH has not had a good thrust yet, a good rush up into the offensive zone. At midfield, most of the action controlled surprisingly by Greensburg Salem, and is taken away from a choice. Coming up now, the right wing with it is Ledbetter. Basescu, nice move to take it away. A lot of contact. Basescu punches it up the left sideline and out of bounds and out of play off of Micah Ott. Here comes LH now trying to attack with it. Move it towards the middle. That's David Hoke, 32. Move it right back. Nice pass and a shot there by Lementowski. Shot and a score. And I think it was 32. David Hoke gets the first goal, and LH ahead quickly, 1-0. We'll be right back. I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100. So Dave Hoke with the score makes it 1-0. Nice shot. LH's first serious opportunity, and they capitalized on it. Working it now to the middle. Number 32, that's Hoke. Taking away Artuso. Punches it ahead, tries to get it to Boakley, intercepted by Machoice. Midfield pass, get it up here, I think this is Lementowski, and the feed goes over to the far side. Boy, I can't see that number. I think that's Workman, 13. They move it to the middle. Intercepted here, taken there by Morris. It's back. Morris still with it. Daniel Morris. Move it up at contact. LH trying to control it. Move it over here towards Hoke. Back it comes now to Basescu. He's back deep along with David Lukács. And this is headed on the left wing. Coming up with it. LH trying to attack. Good move. Walking in. The shot. And just missed. Pulling the trigger again, I think it was Hoke. Okay, Workman. Workman pulled the trigger from the left side, just a little wide. Say, both of them have the longer hair. And yeah, you can tell. Very close there. One's a little darker. Taken away this time. It's Hoke. And moves it to Workman. Hoke now tries to head it into the scoring zone. Little soft kick intercepted by Greensburg, but here comes LH attacking. Straight down the middle. Lementowski got a man open on the right wing and just wide. I tell you, trying to set up over there, Corey Borland. Borland was in the area, also another striker for LH there, and could not quite connect on it. So at the 36-minute mark, we've played 4 minutes in. LH has the lead at 1-0. And the run-up by Greensburg. Oh, kicks this one out near midfield. This will head out of play and right in front of the LH bench. LH will put it in play. It'll be tossed in by Basescu. Basescu with the run-up. Fires this one. And off Lementowski. And no, off of a Greensburg defender. Lementowski moves it up. Walking in now. I think this is 32. And that would be David Hoke. So this will be LH with a sideline in. And Corey Borland will do it. Okay, it's going to be a corner kick. Here's Corey laying it down. Oh, right out in front. This is a good one. Oh, good try. And this one will head away. Good kick towards the net that time by Corey. And looked like it was Turco who was the closest to it. So LH will fall back defensively. This one will come towards number 10, David Lukacs, and Lukacs will toss it in up near midfield. The overhead toss comes right in here right now to Matt Turco. Turco with a little punch ahead. They're trying to move it to Borland, streaking in now. Shot just, above. Good deflection that time. I think it was Hoke again. Got in, almost got his second goal. So laying it down will be number 23, Daniel Morris, at the 34-13 mark. Here comes the run-up. Couple of substitutions for Greensburg.
Salem,
Swagger,
Sean
Mahaffey, and Cameron Morose.
Cameron Morose.
So 3 substitutions for Greensburg. And here's the run-up. Kick goes up towards midfield. Trying to hit it there was Alex Russell. Couldn't quite control it. Taken back now by Derek Ledbetter. Punch on the right wing, trying to go over there. LH intercepting it. Here's Machoice. Gets it through, taken back. Nice play by Turco. Turco to the midfield stripe. Moves it up ahead, gets it back off a deflection. Good dribbling by Turco. Good persistence. Tried to stay with it. This one is dropped back. Lukacs trying to get to it, but he's bumped off of it by Jorge Garcia. LH now will attack to the middle. Oh, we got a break. We got a break. Coming in with it is Hoke. He's in. That's going to be a penalty kick. Gotta be. Was he pulled down in the goal box? Oh, evidently not. That was awfully close. Because he was in on a breakaway. Tried to punch it ahead where he caught up to it, which he did, but then he was hit from behind. He'll move it up ahead now to Matt Turco. Turco puts it on the left wing and off of Lemontowski. And actually touched by Greensburg at the 33-minute mark. LH works it toward the middle and cleared out of there by Greensburg. They'll move it up towards midfield. LH with the sideline in from Lukacs. Moves it up here to Corey. Corey trying to attack it in. Boy, I tell you, it's amazing how fast these kids grow up. You can remember them from Little League out in Hutchison. You can remember them from the rec center with youth soccer, youth basketball, and boy, here they are at the high school level, and some of them seniors. Time does fly. Oh, here's a steal. Oh, good try by Jason Lemontowski. Almost took it off the defender and got it home, but at the 31:54 mark, 1-0 LH on David Hoke's goal. Greensburg has been shut out twice. They believe 6-0 and 7-0 in their 2 losses to York and to Indiana. LH is 2-2, 0-2 in section. Boy, they lost a heartbreaker to Southmoreland after being up 3-1 at the break to lose it 4-3. Oh, nice play. Good trap here by Borland. Borland tries to punch it ahead. Can't. Taken by Lukacs. Lukacs trying to get it to the middle. There's for LH trying to get to it is number 5, Alex Russell. Russell works it around. Here's LH attacking on the left sideline. This will go all the way deep to the corner. There's a center and a head. Oh, good job there by Hoke, and he tried to head it over to Corey, and Corey just in a little too deep, hit the post. 30-50 remaining. First half, LH up on top. John Kazarek and Jerry Dupay. And as always, every time we're up here at LH, we've got Barry Rosner handling the official scoring duties here tonight and the PA. So 1-0. LH on top. Intercepted. Nice play here by Corey. He's looking. Oh, good pass ahead. Trying to feather it through there to Workman. It's in the middle of the field. Taken back by Borland. Tries to go to Lemontowski. Stolen away. Back to Lukacs. Lukacs moves it ahead. And intercepted now. And good play by LH as they'll get it, but it's taken back by number 8, Andrew Rice, to the middle. Here's Artuza, number 4, trying to get to it. Can't. Good play, LH running up with it. Ryan Basescu. Basescu tries to get it left wing. After it right now comes David Hoke. Here's a pass now on the left wing. I think this is Ryan walking in. Ryan with a strong shot. Just missed. LH putting some pressure on now at the 29-39 mark. 1-0 ball game. Laying it down will be number 23, Daniel Morris, for Greensburg. The keeper is John Johnson for Greensburg. Here's LH moving it ahead now. With it, here comes Turco. Turco onside with it. Gets it over to Corey. Corey works. Fires it. Intercepted. Good sliding play here by number 3, Matt Turco. Get it back to Corey. He fires toward the middle, and it's headed out of play by Morris on a good defensive effort. So LH should get a corner out of this. Corner kick will come as that did cross the goal line. There's the corner kick, and loose shot. Oh, once, twice, and right there trying to clean up on the play was number 32, David Hoke. Couldn't tell who had the shot from Turco. Took a good, low, screaming shot, and it deflected. But I'll tell you, good job by the keeper, not only to stop the shot, but to cover. So nice job, John Johnson. Here's Lemontowski to the far side. Lemontowski now walking in, lost it. Back it comes now. With it is Russell. It's still loose out in front. Russell with a cross. Lemontowski now moving in. Lemontowski, nice pass toward the middle and turning, shooting, and hit the post. And good work by LH. Were they rolled it a goal? Okay, who got it? Hoke? Okay, Hoke did get the goal, so they continued on for a second. So at the 28:05 mark, we'll be right back. Dave Hoke gets the goal. We'll be right back.
Beverly Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
Okay, so Hoke, 2/3 of his way to a hat trick. 2-0. Nice shot. Greensburg with it. Andrew Rice intercepted. Lemontowski. Lemontowski looking back to Lukács. Lukács. Lemontowski with it right there for LH. I believe, well, thought it was Pickens. No. Down the middle they come. Here's LH running it ahead with Alex Russell. This one will go out of play. That back line for LH right now shows David Lukács 10, Ryan Basescu 4. Trying to see who that is in the middle standing near midfield. And this one will come back. LH with it. Down the middle they work. Here's Lemontowski. Lemontowski straight through to the middle. Nice pass. Shot just wide. Good work by LH. Russell out there. I think you've got Machoice back here with Lukács and Basescu. Russell comes back, and here comes Turco. Then up front, you've got Lemontowski, and Corey Borland, and I believe 13, Brett Workman and Hoke. There's Basescu to Turco. Back towards Ryan. Here comes Jack stepping in, tried to get to it, couldn't, but a nice play by Turco. Gets it up ahead. Here comes LH with another break. I think it's Lemontowski on the left wing. taken away by Greensburg. Good play here by Martin Boakley. Here's Lukács. They move it ahead. Back it comes to Corey. Corey trying to step in and cut it off. Move it now to the left wing to Derek Ledbetter. Here comes Ledbetter, but here's Machoice back. Nice play by Jack. A nice chat with his mom before the game. She's very actively involved with the boosters. Right to the middle comes Russell. Maybe a break here. No. Good defensive play by Cameron Morose to clear it out of there. Here's Basescu bumped off of it. He stays right with the action. Good play by Ryan. Ryan moves into the attack zone. Center, tries to get it up ahead, and he does right there to Hoke. Puts it on the left wing to Lemontowski. Lemontowski battling hard, keeps it in play, heads to the corner, spins, controls. Good work by Lemontowski, but it's taken away. Lemontowski trying to get it back. What do we got? We've got a whistle. And a whistle against LH. So the ball will come over to Greensburg on a free kick from deep in their own end. 25 minutes to go. First half, this one is blasted back towards Machoice. He heads it beautifully. Just missing Lemontowski. Ahead now to Corey Borland, taken away by Rice. Gets it through, left wing, Swagger, and here's Artuso. Jorge with it after. He's taken away. Nice play, Ryan Basescu to pick his pocket, and then he tries to left foot it up ahead, and it goes out of play. 24-30 to go. 2-0 LH leads it on a pair of David Hope goals. Go to the middle to Jorge. That's Jorge Garcia. Garcia trying to get to it. Here comes LH with a run up. Basescu. Coming with it is Russell. Russell now spins, turns, controls it, right to the middle. He'll get it to Workman. Coming in, Lemontowski. Boy, they put good pressure on. Still leading it 2-0 with 24 minutes to go. There's a long kick up towards midfield. LH will control. Move it up here now to Turco. Corey. Turco with it again. Left-footed kick. Try to get it to Russell. Lost control. Taken away. And here's Lemontowski on a run on the left side. Stops. Moves it towards the middle to Russell. And this one will head out of play. Did it go over? So substitution for Greensburg. Micah Ott. Got a substitution for LH over there too, Barry, as Basescu checks out. Up on the, right in front of the scoreboard. Standing right now at about the 50. Okay, trying to see who that is over there. We'll get it to you here in a second. He's going to touch it right now. Okay, in for LH is Greg Turco. So Greg, number 12, just a sophomore, and his older brother Matt, a senior. So I think they're out there together. Pass ahead. Nice job here by Corey to get back. Takes it away. Goes up the right side. Nice pass, but it's intercepted here by Rice. He's bumped off of it. This one will head back. Taken away by Colin Wagaman, who's in there. Get it back to number 2, Corey Borland. Borland fires it up towards midfield. They'll move in with it. Here's Lemontowski. Oh, had a streaking player ahead on the right wing. Try to get it towards Turco. So number 3, Matt, is on the near side. The far side is number 12, Greg. So LH will lay it down. Lukács will toss it in. Get it up ahead now. Here comes LH. Good position right now. Offensive end. Nice move here by Workman. Workman, get it back. Lemontowski centers. Still loose. LH back with it. Lemontowski far side. And he is tripped. No whistle. Now we get a delayed whistle at the 21:30 mark. If you're watching this game Wednesday night, we're going to run it again Friday at noon. And I think we've got more soccer this week coming up. We'll have the girls for you on Saturday night, the boys next Wednesday night, and we'll have some in the afternoon also to go with some LH football. So it's been busy, and we hope you enjoy it. Up ahead now, Turco lost it. And does it stay in? No. Your officials tonight, Lauren Delabetta and Tom Hasbrook. This one heads out of play off of Cameron Moreau, so LH will inbound it with 20:40 to go. Just about right at the midway point of half number one. Boy, LH Friday night takes on Bell Vernon in a big ball game. Weather should be great according to the forecast. Talking to Jerry, and he said we should have great weather Friday night, and that should get us a good crowd. I don't know if Uniontown is at home, but well, let's get the LH faithful out here Friday night and pack this place for a big game against Bell Vernon. I'm sure they'll bring some people. And this one will go out, and last touch by LH. 19:54 to go. So we're beyond the midway point. LH leading it 2-0.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 1, Daryl Gesso.
Daryl Gesso checks in.
Number 38, Brian Milley.
And who was the other one checked in?
Brian Milley, 38.
Number 38, Brian Lilly. Senior, here's a shot and a score. And I think this one came off the foot of number 2, Corey Borland. So we'll be right back. Borland with the shot, 3-0.
By number 2, Corey Borland.
She called last week. Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call, but I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
And we had a little bit of delay down here for one of the Greensburg Salem players. And now we're set. LH controlling it, battling hard with his Brian Lilly. This one will go up ahead, poked away. Trying to get to it is Turco, and does, and intercepted by Jorge Garcia. 19 minutes and 9 seconds to go, first half. LH leads it 3-0. Here's Garcia coming in. Nice play by Jack. Here's Machoice. Boy, has all the speed in the world. Here's one ahead. Trying to come with it is LH. Borland trying to catch up with it and banged out of play. So LH will get a sideline throw in. Get it quickly over to Lemontowski. Lemontowski comes back now to Borland. Borland has it poked away. So Corey will lay it down. Drops it back softly. Little give and go with Lemontowski. Lemontowski moving in. And here's Corey with it. Tries the center. Lemontowski set up. Got to take the shot, and it's smothered. I think number 4, David Artuso. Let's see if LH gets a corner out of this one. I think that one crossed the goal line. So it'll be a corner kick for LH at the 18-12 mark, leading it 3-0, and laying it down is number 2, Corey Borland. Now watch, he'll try and hook this one right out in front. And he does beautifully towards the post. It's loose, and no. I think that was Turco that might have been close. This one will head back out, and it'll come in. Yeah, it was number 3 for LH, Matt Turco. Almost had the scoring opportunity. Turco, nice move, walks in. Turco trying to center. He's got a man out in front. Fires it, and here's the shot. No, smothered. Good play by Greensburg Salem. Ball comes back. Long kick from one of the defenders. Goes out of play. 17:24 to go. LH comfortably ahead 3-0, but they were comfortably ahead 3-1 up at South Worland and lost it. And that's one that comes back at the end of the year to bite you. I don't think Sapensky's been tested yet. Am I right, guys? No, not at all. This one will go ahead. Loose, but choice. Turco. Corey. Looking to the middle. And trying to move it up now to Daryl Gesso. After it on the fly comes Turco. Here's Gesso. Nope, a little bit too far for Gesso. In the middle. This one is powered back near midfield. Right through. With it now. Comes Turco. Drops it back. Taken there. Again by Turco. Move toward the middle of the field and controlling it now. LH. Little move up ahead now to Lilly. Lilly stops. Comes back after it. Drops it to midfield at the 16-minute mark. Lilly trying to get to it. Here comes LH. And there's the kick towards number 7, Jorge Garcia. But LH will go back after it. LH will put it in play. Laying it down for LH is Sapensky. This will be one of his few touches of the ball today. The run up. And floats it over here on the left sideline now. Number 12, Turco. Turco bangs it way ahead. And we're down to 15 minutes now in 13 seconds. LH leads at 3-0. A pair of goals by David Hoke at 37:50 and 18:05. Or 28:05, and then Corey scored at the 19:25 mark. They move it ahead. Look out. Coming out. Sapensky, good play. Fires it on the right wing ahead. With it for LH comes Corey Borland. Now we got something going. They're trying to catch up with it. Moving in comes Lilly. Here's a shot and a score for LH. Off the deflection, off the goalie. Let's see if he's going to turn. Now Gesso with the goal. Daryl Gesso gets his goal and make it 4-0 LH at the 14:38 mark.
We're entering to the gate for Laurel, Highlands, number 13, Brett Workman.
For your heating and cooling needs, turn to the experts, Carrier and Fayette Furnace Company. Fayette Furnace Company was established in 1920 and is the area's oldest heating and air conditioning contractor. We are located at 4 Monroe Street here in Uniontown, and we can be reached at 724-438-5400. Owned and operated by Mike Solonic and George Greenwood, Fayette Furnace Company is the area's premier heating and air conditioning contractor handling Carrier equipment. Fayette Furnace Company is Carrier's largest residential heating and air conditioning contractor in the Fayette, Greene, Washington, and Westmoreland County area. Carrier is the world's largest heating and air conditioning manufacturer and offers some of the best warranties in the business. For your free estimate on Carrier equipment installations, please call Mike or George at 724-438-5400. The time is right to contact Mike and George for your free estimates on Carrier equipment. That's 724-438-5400. Remember, Fayette Furnace Company offers 24-hour service, 365 days a year, and we service all makes of equipment. So for all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call us at 724-438-5400. Financing is available and major credit cards are accepted, MasterCard and Visa. For your heating and cooling needs, turn to the experts, Carrier and Fayette Furnace Company.
Also number 32, Dave Hope.
There's a look at your scoreboard. 14:38 to go, 4-0 on the goal by Gesso. A very hot, muggy night. I'll tell you, this is more like mid-August. Streaking after it now. Here comes Ledbetter. He shoots, and this one will go wide. LH, I believe, will get it on the goalie kick. John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay bringing you to Laurel Highlands soccer. And Jerry, what is it, our 15th year now? 16, okay. Into our 16th year. And probably, say at least 13, maybe 14 or 12 soccer years that we've covered LH. This one's up the right sideline. Coming after it is Corey, trying to get to it. He does. Go to the middle now. Here's Basescu trying to catch up with, Gesso. This will come right back to the far right side. LH controlling it. Corey will lay it down, sideline it in, and LH trying to get another goal on right now. Here's Turco working. Feathers it back. With it comes Workman. He's down the middle. Workman straight there. Workman shoots. Oh! Pulled the trigger and just got a little bit too much air under it. 4-0 LH as we go to the 13-13 mark. Laying it down. Greensburg with the long kick up to midfield. Coming back after it there is Workman. Lemontowski, left wing. Lemontowski stopping and lost it out of play at the 12:40 mark. Sideline in and out of play. 12 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the first half. LH up 4-0. They have dominated every aspect of this game as Greg Turco hits the deck. Sideline comes in. Micah Ott. Right there's Artuzo. This one will come back. Here's Jorge trying to get to it. Right there also is Ledbetter. Ledbetter will give chase now to number 2, Corey Borland. Corey left foots it up ahead. See if LH can get there. See if the goalie's coming out. Walking in, and he is flattened. Trying to move in was Daryl Gesso. And the goalie came out. See if we get what call we get here. It will be Greensburg Salem controlling it at the 11:28 mark. Moving in for the second time was Daryl Gesso. Goalie came out. Just they collided. And no call by the official. So Greensburg Salem will lay it down as we go to the 11:10 mark. There's the run-up. And the kick. All the way up to midfield. And it's loose at the 10:55 mark. Tim, my monitor over here, Jerry's. Oh, no problem. We're going to talk about it later. I'm just saying, I hope that doesn't impact you at all. Okay. Because my monitor has been going off and on for the last several minutes, and I'm not worried about that on my end. I was just wondering if that has any effect with you. Okay, here's Turco with it. Controls, punches it ahead. Turco walks in, fires just in front of the goal. I think he was trying to set Darrow up again. Gesso was close. Here's Lukács. Nice job as he tried to head it into the offensive end. As we play the 10:15 mark, there's the throw in by Rice, intercepted by Corey, but taken back. Right there is Boakley. This one will come up ahead now to Ledbetter. Ledbetter puts it in the middle. Garcia lost it. Here comes LH with it. Here's Turco in the middle. Turco left wing pass. Look out. Here comes LH. Might be Lemontowski with the shot and the score. Number 9, Sean Lemontowski lights the light. And LH up 5-0.
Sean Lemontowski.
First child, first home, First championship. There are many great firsts in your life, yet ready for another. First National Bank of Pennsylvania. The name may have changed, but what you'll find inside are your personal bankers. The same old friends, giving you the same great service you deserve. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank of Pennsylvania is happy to keep the tradition alive. So stop by your local First National Bank of Pennsylvania branch and find out why we're proud to be the home of the personal banker. Good luck to all of the area teams from First National Bank of Pennsylvania.
And we'll send that goal out to Dr. Michael Lemontowski and his surgical staff for helping sponsor tonight's ball game. So Lemontowski from tough angle to the left side fired it right home. And LH now goes up comfortably at 5-0. This one will come ahead, intercepted. LH coming with it. Right there is Brett Workman. Workman working his way up that left wing, looking to take it to the middle, and a nice play there by Micah Ott to bump him off of it. This one will head up towards, I believe that's Swagger. And we got a whistle. No stoppage on the clock, substitution.
Highlands, number 18, Shane Tressler.
And for LH, it'll be Shane
Also,
Tressler.
number 13, Luke Horton.
And number 14, Luke Horton. There's the run-up. And LH now controlling it. Move it now to the left wing, and right there with it, that's Shane Tressler, the sophomore, who just did check in. Taken away by number 7, Jorge Garcia. LH leads it 5-0. Moving it. Here's a shot. Just wide. Got a lot on it, did Brett Workman, as we hit the 8:19 mark. Beautiful night. And we'll have some girls soccer coming up. We're going to be here Thursday night, I believe, for a girl-boy doubleheader. There's the blast up towards midfield. Trying to get back for it is Lukács. Machoice lost it. Jack runs it down. Nice pass left wing by Machoice. Gets it up ahead now to Hoke, who is checked in. Left wing, coming hard with it now. LH. With it right there was Turco. Here's the other Turco controlling. Turco right down the middle. Turco to midfield. Turco fires it up ahead. And no, this one will go out. And off to Greensburg at the 7:17 mark. LH hitting the critical part of their schedule here. They've got to get some section wins, and they could start it here this evening, and they're well on their way. Intercepted and taken ahead by Brett Workman. Workman going to fire it up, and this one will go out of play. You can see the reflection of the lights right there above the goal post. Mr. and Mrs. Lukács right here in front of us, handling some of the booster duties with the 50-50. Down to 6.5 minutes to go. First half of action, LH up 5-0. You don't normally see that many goals in a soccer game at any level. Goals normally at a premium, but LH has opened it up here well tonight. 2 goals by Hoke, Corey Borland, Gesso, and Lemontowski. Intercepted by Luke Horton. And Horton will have it go out of bounds off Greensburg, and he'll put it in. Luke, a first-year player, and he's a junior. Right to the middle. Loose turn, fired. Nice save as LH's David Hoke going for the hat trick, and John Johnson with a nice save. This one's blasted up ahead. Trapped. Here comes Ledbetter. Ledbetter on the left wing. Ledbetter with a run-up. Ledbetter in. He shoots. He may score. He does. Ledbetter with a nice hook on that ball. Breaks through for Greensburg and makes it 5-1 at the 5:37 mark.
The Greensburg Salem goal by number 17, Derek Ledbetter.
Frank Congilio, State Farm Insurance and Financial Services, is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network. The agency, located at 491 North Gallatin Avenue Extension here in Uniontown, was established in 1981 by Frank J. Congilio, a lifelong Uniontown resident. We offer State Farm auto, home, life, health, and business insurance featuring outstanding coverage at affordable rates. Also available are State Farm bank products including CDs, money market accounts, as well as auto and home financing at extremely competitive rates. The experts at the Congilio Agency specialize in retirement planning featuring State Farm mutual funds and annuities. Our mission is to assure customer satisfaction to every client. We guarantee prompt, courteous, professional service in a conveniently located modern facility provided by a conscientious team of insurance pros. For all of your insurance and financial service needs, call the Congilio Agency at 724-438-7611 or stop by at the office at 491 North Gallatin Avenue, Uniontown. See insurance specialist Ida Berdovich or Donna Novak for a free insurance review. See for yourself why, like a good neighbor, Frank Congilio State Farm is there.
So the goal comes at the 5:37 mark. And LH has seen that lead now cut to 5-1. This one goes out of play. And now, with the ball comes Boy, you'd like to see that, even though they're our opponents tonight. Always good to see something positive for teams that are struggling. Oh, nice pass into the middle by Ledbetter. Garcia turns, spins. Oh, right on and loose. Oh, good play as number 2, Martin Boakley, actually, I think, overran it, or he would have scored. He was in perfect position, but a nice job by Sapensky to come out. Woo! Everything is gone now to Greensburg, momentum-wise. Trying to get after it. There's Boakley. It's loose. Here's Garcia. There's the run-up. A lot of contact. Down goes David Artuso with it. Artuso gets ahead to Boakley. Boakley left wing. Ledbetter. Nice little give and go to the middle. I'll tell you, that goal rejuvenated this Greensburg team, and LH has got to put some on. There's a good hard hit, and the tackle will cost possession of the ball to Greensburg. Give it to LH at the 3:50 mark. So LH has to reestablish control here. Last couple of minutes, it's been all Greensburg. Turco almost picked it off. There's Workman. Turco down the middle. Turco stops, spins, and has his pocket picked by Greensburg. Get it up here towards Garcia, but there's LH coming back after it. Nice play by number 12, Greg Turco. 3:25 to go. Up now, it comes to Horton. Horton walks in, no. This one will go to the far side and back after it as they feed it ahead. Darrell, nice pass. Workman, will he pull the trigger from long range? No. Tries to set someone up. Puts it over here to Turco. He's in. He chips it, and a little bit too much on it. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. LH on top by the count of 5-1, and into the lineup.
Lions, number 3, Colin Wagaman.
Colin Wagaman will check in. There's the run-up. Nice play by Lukács. Can he get there? He does. Good work. Lukács tried to get it ahead, and Horton couldn't quite catch up to it, and this one will be feathered ahead towards Garcia. Nice play there. But I think that was Greg Turco that turned and cleared. Back it comes to Workman. Workman doing a very workman-like job here tonight. LH moving in. Pass right side, and he got a shot coming, and it hit the post. Rebound down. I think that was number 14, Horton. Boy, he did everything but put it in the net. Hit the crossbar. Down to 1:43. Here comes LH again with it. Move it far side. Going back after it is Turco. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. You'll soon hear Barry in the background letting everybody know on the field that we've got 1 minute to go. That'll come in 20 seconds. With it now comes Turco. Turco spins, moves, gets it up, pass on the right wing. Get it over here now to Horton. Horton moves in, no. It's loose out in front, trying to walk it in for LH. Is number 32 Hoke, but it's cleared. And this one will go all the way back towards the LH goal, and running back after it now. Jack Machoice, he turns, spins, and fires with 47 seconds to go. Out of bounds, last touch by Turco. I think that was Lukács to head it out of danger. 30 seconds to go. Rice slips, lost it, got it back. And Ellis just wants to clear this out now with 21 seconds to go. There's a shot. Oh, he hit the post. I'm going to tell you right now, David Artuso, and there's a deflection and a score by number 2, Martin Boakley, with 12 seconds to go. Make it 5-2. Don't go away. It's a good one.
Number 2, Martin Boakley.
again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100. I tell LH did not clear it, and when you don't do that, you can give that team an opportunity.
9.
I tell you, Brad can't be happy with this last 5:37.
5, 4.
And that's going to do it. We've come to the end of the first half. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. It's
And we're at halftime here for Mustang.
the Mustangs 5, Greensburg Salem 2. We're at the half, and South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues right after this.
And remind everyone.
Beverly Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by present owners Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishing Association in 1992 for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names at competitive prices such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday evening from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m., and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51 next to the Hills Plaza. For more information, call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. Okay, the second half underway. David Hoke, right in your picture, along with Jason Lemontowski, and I think that's Workman. Beside, there's the two of them right there as we start the second half. LH on top 5-2, but I'll tell you, I would assume LH got a little bit of a tongue lashing at the half. They controlled it at 5-0 with 5:37 to go. The momentum changed totally, and Greensburg dominated the last 5:37 to get 2 goals to make this a competitive game now. LH had what appeared to be a cakewalk, and now it's very much up for grabs as Lemontowski walks in, centers it. Oh, nobody there. Good cross. And I tell you what, why there was nobody there was someone was offside. So this one will go over to number 23, Daniel Morris, as we play to the 39-15 mark. LH's goals came from Hoke at 37:50, Hoke at 28:05, and Corey Borland at 19:25 to make it 3-0. Gesso scored at 14:38, and around the 10-minute mark, Sean Lemontowski made it 5-0. But in the last 5:37, Ledbetter and Boakley scored. Now here they come again. Moving it up ahead, trying to get to it is Derek Ledbetter, and LH will get a goal kick out of it as we play to the 38 mark. 5-2. LH looking for their first win. Greensburg, Salem looking for their first win. And this one is banged away and floated up the left sideline. Pushing it through. Choice. Nice pass. Lemontowski and out of play. They'll lay it down. Up ahead with it now. LH attacking. Lemontowski moves in. Lemontowski tries to center it out in front. It's headed loose and kicked into the goal. I think Lemontowski gets the goal. So LH goes up by the count now of 6-2. We'll be right back.
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 9, Sean Lemontowski.
She called last week. Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call. But I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
LH trying to move right back in. Lemontowski. And the shot here. Oh, what a save. Lemontowski gets it back. Fires again. No. That was one of the defenders in there. Beautiful play. And that was Daniel Morse. LH appeared to have another one. They're leading it by the count of 6-2. Loose. Lemontowski with that last goal. And LH leads at 6-2. This one will head to the far side. Trying to turn on it is Corey Borland. Borland turns, clears. Loose. Feather it up the left wing. Here comes Greensburg Salem. Boakley. Run up. Tries to center it towards the middle. LH going back after it, and coming out will be the keeper. Sapensky bangs this one ahead. I think that's still him, right? LH attacking now. Right to left, and they will lay it down.
Keeper now for Laurel Highlands, Jordan Birchbaker.
Okay, Birchbaker is now in goal. Jordan, I think just a sophomore. There's a long one. Loose out in front. Oh, this is going to be an easy one. Back of the net. And burying it is number 7, Jason Lemontowski. And LH goes up 7-2.
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 7, Jason Lemontowski.
For your heating and cooling needs, turn to the experts, Carrier and Fayette Furnace Company. Fayette Furnace Company was established in 1920 and is the area's oldest heating and air conditioning contractor. We are located at 4 Monroe Street here in Uniontown, and we can be reached at 724-438-5400. Owned and operated by Mike Solonic and George Greenwood, Fayette Furnace Company is the area's premier heating and air conditioning contractor handling Carrier equipment. Fayette Furnace Company is Carrier's largest residential heating and air conditioning contractor in the Fayette, Greene, Washington, and Westmoreland County area. Carrier is the world's largest heating and air conditioning manufacturer and offers some of the best warranties in the business. For your free estimate on Carrier equipment installations, please call Mike or George at 724-438-5400. The time is right to contact Mike and George for your free estimates on Carrier equipment. That's 724-438-5400. Remember, Remember, Fayette Furnace Company offers 24-hour service 365 days a year, and we service all makes of equipment. So for all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call us at 724-438-5400. Financing is available and major credit cards are accepted, MasterCard and Visa. For your heating and cooling needs, turn to the experts, Carrier and Fayette Furnace Company.
So the Lemontowskis have combined for 3 goals now. I believe Sean has 2 of them. Jason has 1, right, Barry?
Yeah.
Okay, Sean got one a few minutes ago, and just exactly at the 35-18 mark, Jason gets 1. Here comes LH again. Little pass on the left wing. Here's Lemontowski moving in. Gets it back, fires just wide. Working very well together with David Hoke, who has 2 goals tonight. So 34-54 to go. LH up top 7-2. Here comes the run up. And the blast up towards midfield. Taking it down is Corey Borland. Corey goes to the right wing, sets it down, hands it back now to Brett Workman. LH has reestablished that 5-goal lead. The Lemontowski brothers combining, and we do want to thank Dr. Michael Lemontowski, Surgical Associates here in Uniontown, for helping sponsor Laurel Highlands soccer all season long. And he's going to have an interest here for at least a few more years, because Jason is senior, but I think his younger brother Sean's a junior, and they've got young Jimmy coming along. Boy, what a nice player he is. He's playing a lot of ball with the younger Fiano boy. And that's a nice bunch playing right now cup soccer. Coming after it now is number 17, Derek Ledbetter. Ledbetter lost it, taken away. Good play by Basescu. Basescu right up the middle. What a burst. Gets it ahead. LH trying to get to it. Will they do it? Yes, and a shot and a score. Number 32, David Hoke, give the assist to Basescu, and Hoke has the hat trick. LH up now, 8-2.
Hat trick for Laurel Highlands, number 32, David Hoke.
First child, first home, first championship. There are many great firsts in your life, yet ready for another. First National Bank of Pennsylvania. The name may have changed, but what you'll find inside are your personal bankers. The same old friends, giving you the same great service you deserve. Fayette Bank and Trust Company was one of the first sponsors of local sports, and now First National Bank of Pennsylvania is happy to keep the tradition alive. So stop by your local First National Bank of Pennsylvania branch and find out why we're proud to be the home of the personal banker. Good luck to all of the area teams from First National Bank of Pennsylvania. Congilio State Farm Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network. The agency, located at 491 North Gallatin Avenue Extension here in Uniontown, was established in 1981 by Frank J. Congilio, a lifelong Uniontown resident. We offer State Farm auto, home, life, health, and business insurance featuring outstanding coverage at affordable rates. Also available are State Farm bank products including CDs, money market accounts, as well as auto and home financing at extremely competitive rates. The experts at the Congilio Agency specialize in retirement planning featuring State Farm mutual funds and annuities. Our mission is to assure customer satisfaction to every client. We guarantee prompt, courteous, professional service in a conveniently located modern facility provided by a conscientious team of insurance pros. For all of your insurance and financial service needs, call the Congilio Agency at 724-438-7611 or stop by at the office at 491 North Gallatin Avenue, Uniontown. See insurance specialist Ida Berdovich or Donna Novak for a free insurance review. See for yourself why, like a good neighbor, Frank Congilio State Farm is there.
So LH now leads at 8-2, their biggest margin of the night at 6 goals. David Hoke with the goal. It's a name from down at the rec center, I believe, with a lot of the indoor soccer. LH now comfortably ahead again. There's Lemon-Task. Oh, Jason goes right by the defender. Little give and go from Basescu. Boy, Basescu's had a nice half. Trying to get to it as Workman. Bumped off of it. Boakley as we go to the 32-minute mark. Workman straight up the right side. Workman moving. Workman firing. It's loose. Picked up. And with it is Corey Borland. Borland goes to the far corner. Borland stops. Borland sets it up in front. Lemon-Task pulls a trigger. And a nice save by Johnson. Jordan Merchbaker now in goal for LH. Here we come. Good work by Turco. Drops it now to Workman. Workman right down the middle. Workman, pretty pass to Basescu. He shoots and scores. Ryan Basescu, and make it 9-2.
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 4, Ryan Basescu.
I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home, or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home, or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
Beverly Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
That's about 4 games worth of goals for LH. 32-10. No goal? Okay, wave it off. So Basescu offside on the play. So it'll go now to Greensburg. But we still had the fun of
No goal.
making the call.
Offsides.
And the run up. This one will head towards Hoke. Machoice. And let's see if we can spot who's out there for LH now. Machoice defending with Turco. And I think also back there now you've got Greg Turco, 32, playing some defense, is David Hoke. Up front for LH, you've got Basescu. And I think Daryl Gesso is in right now. So here's a direct. And look out. Oh, right on goal was Daniel Morse, and a nice save by Murchbaker. This will come up the right wing. Here comes LH streaking after it now. Daryl Gesso. Daryl with a good burst. Getting there to the angle. Shoots and just wide. Boy, what a shot that time. Nice burst of speed by Daryl Gesso. We caught lightning in a bottle right there and really got ahead. Might have been deflected across the goal line. LH may get a corner kick.
Salem. Number 25, Cameron Morris.
Laying it down
Number 15,
for LH is Corey Borland.
Number 29, Robert Ramsey.
Borland with the corner kick. LH now trying to regroup and run up there. This one will go. It's loose out in front. And I think the new goalkeeper is Eric James. He's the backup goalie we were given. I think it's James. We talked with the coach earlier today by phone, and he said that Eric James was the backup behind Johnson.
For Greensburg, Salem, Eric James.
30 minutes to go. And LH leading it now by the count of 8-2. We had marked up the goal to Basescu. It doesn't take away from the effort. And like I said, we had the thrill of making the call and getting him in there on the goal, but it was wiped out on an offside. So here's LH. Now this one's not offside. And there's Basescu again. He tried to catch up with it and redirect, but no. 29:31 to go. LH leading it 8-2. There's Hoke on the defensive side, along with Turco, Machoice. I believe that's Lukács across the way. Here's the run-up by Daniel Morris. Bangs it toward the middle. Good play, Lukács, taken away. A good effort there by Corey Borland. Machoice going back after it. Machoice and Jorge Garcia battling for it. So Lukács will retreat along with number 32, David Hoke. This one comes in. Taken there by Matt Turco. He lost it. Here comes LH now with a run. Trying to get it up on that left wing. Lemontowski pulled down, trying to get it to Hoke. Coming straight up the middle with it now is Jason Lemontowski. Lemontowski to the right wing. Lemontowski fires. It's onside, but I think it's going to go out of play. And running it down is number 29, Robert Ramsey. 28:14 to go. LH up 8-2. A lot of offense here tonight, even in a trailing cause. I want to say losing cause yet. Greensburg has shown some bursts. A couple of nice goals near the end of the half. This one comes up towards Lemontowski, but Hoke is there to get it. And here we go on a break with Greensburg Salem. Coming up right there with it is Swager. Swager moves, bumps it up ahead, moving in now. With it comes number 4, Artuso. This one will come back, and a shot, and just wide by Jorge Garcia. Number 4 is David Artuso. 27:27 to go. Moving toward the midway point of the second half. LH looking to get their first win, and they've got a leg up on it in section play. 2-2 overall. They defeated AG last night. I believe it was 6-0. There's one banged and out of play. So we head back toward the band bleachers. If we have a nice night Friday night, we should have a really good crowd here because Bell Vernon will bring a lot. And LH coming off of a big win over Derry should have a lot of support here at home. Merch Baker gets it ahead to Matt Turco. Intercepted. Right there with it is Ramsey. Punches it ahead. LH retreating and going back after it is Lukács. Lukács stops, spins, and taken away. And long shot going to be wide by Greensburg Salem. LH tonight started Corey Borland, Matt Turco, Ryan Basescu, Alex Russell, Jason Lemontowski, Sean Lemontowski,
For Laurel, Highlands, number 38,
David
Brian Lilly.
Lukács, Brett
Also into
Workman.
the game for Laurel, Highlands, number 23, Glenn Lakota.
Also started Sapinski, Machoice, and David Hoke.
Into the game for Greensburg Salem, number 17, Derek Medbetter. And number 24, John Johnson.
Nice look there at David Hoke. David with the run up. Floats it up towards midfield. This one is loose. Lemontowski. Turco. Coming with it now. Is Hoke. Gets it back to Workman. Workman down the middle. Workman fires. Workman with a good shot and a nice save by Eric James. This one goes banged up to midfield as we play to the 25-16 mark. Taken by Machoice. Here's Jack. Nice pass ahead, but intercepted, and Greensburg promptly kicks it out of play. As we go to the 25-minute mark, LH up 8-2. There's Workman. Taken away by Greensburg, intercepted. Boy, Machoice having a nice half. Oh, pretty pass, left side. Lemontowski trying to get there. Can't. And this will be a corner for LH. Nice pass by Machoice up ahead to Lemontowski. And now LH with the corner coming. Laying it down will be the senior, Jason Lemontowski. And he'll give way. Here's a look at the LH cheerleaders. Here's the corner to the middle. Lemontowski sends it back now to Corey. Oh, someone took one in the chest there, and LH crosses the goal line with the kick from Hoke, and it'll go over to Greensburg at the 24-minute mark. LH leads at 8-2. John Kazarek and Jerry Dupay in the midst of our 16th year. And for me, I think it's about, counting radio time, about 23, maybe 24 years, trying to think back to exactly when. And this will go out of play. Moving now towards the middle part of the football season. Unbelievable. We've got 3 games in already, and that's a third of the way. This will head back. Before you note, next thing that we'll be seeing is elementary girls basketball. We'll have that, I believe, done in October and November. Oh, there's a nice little advance by Greensburg. Coming about out of the goal. Nope, Merch Baker came out and took the angle away. We're down to the 22-minute mark now, 22:50 to go. LH got first half goals from Hoke, 2 of them, Corey Borland, Darrell Gesso, Sean Lemontowski, and then Ledbetter and Boakley scored for Greensburg late. LH got goals from Sean Lemontowski, Jason Lemontowski, and then Hoke again to lead in this contest by 8-2, and Basescu scored one also, but taken away on an offside call. Up ahead now. Try to get it to Brian Lilly. Oh, a lot of contact there. And LH will hit the deck. Number 23 gets Glenn Lakota out there. Ahead with it now. Here comes LH with Lemontowski. Lemontowski's got an angle now. Tried to center it and had too much on it. This will head back towards Borland. And we got a whistle. 21:50 to go. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be a free kick for the contact foul against LH. So Daniel Morris will lay it down for the Golden Lions from Greensburg, Salem. Barry, I think they come here this year, do they not? Greensburg, in football. The only away games we got coming up, we go to Mount Pleasant, Albert Gallatin, and Uniontown. So 21:16 to go. Laying it down will be number 7, Jorge Garcia. Jorge lays it down, and nice save by Merch Baker. 20:52 to go. This should be a corner kick. And the run-up, Artuso fires it into the middle. Taken down, taken away. Through the middle, and good clear by LH. I think that was Hoke. This one is headed towards number 23, Daniel Morris. He lost it, gets it back, and now LH trying to move it up. This one will go out of play. Caught on the bench by one of the backup people for Greensburg. This one goes out. $19.50 remaining. LH up 8-2. Laying it down is Daniel Morris. The run up. And this one's headed right towards the goal. It's loose. LA's trying to clear. Lemontowski trying to get to it. And Garcia is there. Taken away by LH. Nice little move on the left wing to Lemontowski. Coming up with it is Jason. Jason puts the burst on. Little contact. Controls it. Drops it back here now for Workman. Workman trying to get to it. And good kick. And LH will clear. Merch Baker whistles it ahead now to Lukács. Lukács holds it, comes up the right side, puts it now ahead and taken here by Matt Turco. Turco lost it. Turco trying to get it back. Battling there Chad Caldwell, the freshman. And let's see who gets the ball. LH, looks like they're going to make a couple substitutions.
Highlands, number 12, Greg Turco.
Turco checks in.
Number 29, John O'Reilly. Number 30, James Albert. And number 31, Joel Borland.
Okay, Johnny Riley, a freshman. Jimmy Albert, James Albert, number 30, a freshman, check in. Let's see who's got the ball. Clock continues to run. Another substitution, I think, for LH. Looks like late getting out of there is David Hope, but that might have been the delay. So here we go. Turco spins, turns, tries to get up here. Is that 31 in there? Yeah, Joel Borland. Yep. So Riley, Albert, and Borland have all checked in. Two freshmen and a sophomore. This one heads up towards midfield. Still loose. I tell you, I saw some of the California win, I believe it was over Mansfield. Nice to see the game that Nathan Force had. He had 5 catches for 70 yards for California, transfer from WVU, and boy, he's seeing a lot of action. This one will come ahead now. Machoice puts it ahead. I'll tell you, Lockhart, Coach Lockhart, who had those many great years at W&J, has put together a juggernaut. And he's got a lot of Division I transfers down there. A couple from Purdue. He's got Force from West Virginia, and he's building a solid program down there. Really had a great one at W&J. Took him to 2 national championship games, Division III. This one will go ahead. And trying to track it down. That's number 23, Glenn Lakota. Lakota moves in. Lakota, nice pass. Get it over here now to Borland. Borland stops, tries to set his man up. No. And it's cleared. Garcia. Move it ahead. With it is Swagger. Machoice intercepts. Moves it ahead now to Turco. Turco coming up the right wing. Fires it ahead over here to Corey Borland. Corey has it poked away. Trying to get to it is James Albert, number 30. And taken away right there for LH also is number 29, Johnny Riley. We're down to 15:48 and counting. Want to remind you, through the fall
Into the game for Greensburg, Salem,
and winter months,
Colin Longaman,
our hours are
also number 28, Eric James.
Wednesdays at 5:30, Saturdays at 5:30, and Sunday at 6. In addition to weekday telecasts anytime from 10 o'clock up to 2 o'clock during the weekdays. Check the Herald Standard for the times and dates. So here we go. Up over the line with it now comes David Artuzo. Gets it ahead, trying to get back after it for LH's Greg Turco. Turco turns along with Machoice. Spins it up ahead. Albert trying to get to it. Can't. Artuzo fires right sideline. It's off the official. Just going back after it now for LH. That's Jonathan Tobel, number 11. John checks in. Had a nice chat with his dad here before the game. Down near the new field house area. Always good to see Mike. Shot just wide, so LH will get it back at the 14:30 mark. Cheerleader chant comes up, let's go Mustangs. So it's nice to see them out here tonight. Uniontown here tomorrow evening. Coming with it is Tobel. Tobel with a nice run up. Tobel with a clear. Hits the deck but does get it ahead. Coming now is Turco. Turco, good advance. Here comes LH on a little bit of a break. Coming hard with it now is Borland. Tried to get it up ahead now to Brian Lilly, 38. And this one will go out and LH will have a sideline in. Get it in here now. Turco walks in. Turco going to try and pull the trigger. No. Looking over here to the left side now for John Riley. He was open momentarily. This will head to the far corner where Corey Borland will run it down. Corey, nice stop. Lets the man go by. Moves in. Tries to center it out in front. He does. The ball loose. Shot. Score. Let's see who got that one. And getting the goal. I thought it was 23. You're right. Thanks, Jerry. That's Glenn Lakota.
The Laurel Highlands scored by number 23, Glenn Lakota.
9-2 ball game after the goal by Lakota. And McClusack is checked in now for LH. And coming with it again. Here comes Turco right down the middle. Here comes LH with another run, and that was a good play by Daryl Gesso. And we get a corner out of this one. Yeah, LH will get a corner kick. Trying to track it down was Ramsey. 12:49 to go. And the run up. Poke it straight ahead. No. Intercepted. Right there with it now for LH is John Riley. Shot is loose out in front. Redirect, and both 31 and 34. Aaron McClusack, Joel Borland had their chances. But it's got to be a big thrill as a sophomore to be out there and a freshman. Here's LH trying to control it. They move it ahead now towards James Elbert. Here's Elbert. Nice pass. Gets it through to the left side. Little give, little go, and they hit the deck. Long shot, no. 11:49 remaining. LH on top by the count of 9-2. You're watching this on Wednesday, and we'll also have it for you Friday at 12 noon. This one goes through. Here's streaking after it. Colin Wagaman along with Martin Boakley. Wagaman, just a freshman, intercepts it. This one will go off the upright of the football goalpost at the 11-minute mark. Got substitutions coming in for LH.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 27, Gary Reagan, number 17, Doug Pearl.
Number 27 checked in for LH. That's Gary Reagan, and number 17, Doug Pearl. Intercepted. Here's Artuzo shooting wide. So 17 Pearl, the sophomore, 27 Gary Reagan, the freshman. So LH has
also into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 16, Justin Pluto.
Pluto is in, and R.J. Spellman also in. So this is a whole new cast of characters out there for LH, and there's the run-up. Pearl gets to it. Battling, number 16 coming with it is Justin Pluto, who just checked in. So we'll go over to the Greensburg Salem Golden Lions, who trail by the count of 9-2. Up with it now. LH trying to get to it with Pearl. And this is basically a whole new ball club out there. So we'll try, and there's Jonathan Tobel, number 11. 31 is Borland. 34 out there right now. Aaron McClusack. Trying to get all these guys for you. 39 out there is R.J. Spellman. And there's the kick by Machoice. Gets it up ahead towards Daryl Gesso. Intercepted, and then Doug Pearl gets it back. Good play here by Colin Wagaman to clear. Trying to get it to the middle and get it on the wings. Machoice with the little intercept. Gets it up ahead. Is that Cody Woolery? 33. Is in there. There's the pass ahead towards Daryl Gesso. 8:40 to go. LH on top, but here comes Greensburg. Nice play by Tobel. Here comes Tobel with a run up the middle. No, Tobel tries to get it back. Taken away. Good work by Tobel. There's LH trying to get to it in the form of Doug Pearl. This one is a shot and deflected wide. Nice play by the keeper For Laurel Highlands, Jordan Merchbaker. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Where are we going with it?
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 37, Travis Jordan, and number 12, Greg Turco.
Turco and Jordan come in. This will be a corner. Laying it down is number 7, Jorge Garcia.
It's all JVs in there now.
Shot, and the goalie comes out, and he's the only one allowed to use his hands, and he handballs it out of there. LH with a total JV squad. Aaron McClusack. Here's a run-up by Tobel. Pearl tries to get to it. This could be interesting here, but the goalie coming out and then cleared out of there. Ramsey clears, and with it now for LH. Joel Borland gets it back to Tobel to Borland. Little give and go. And cleared by Greensburg at the 7-minute mark. All the way back after it for LH comes Turco. He's joined back here by Gary Reagan, number 27. I want to say hi to my good buddy Herc and his lovely wife Kathy watching in. This one will go ahead. And LA's trying to get back to it. Turco right there alongside. That's Gary Reagan. Let's see if Reagan sidelines it in. .625 to go. LH leading it comfortably by the score of 9-2. We're going to have a few more soccer games for you, boys and girls. Also a couple more volleyball games. Going to have senior night at least with the volleyball team. Nice save by Jordan as he came out off the direct and made the save. And he'll bang this one up towards midfield. Loose. Coming after it. That's Joel Borland. Borland walks in. Borland has it smothered by Micah Ott. Right there now for LH. That's Doug Pearl retreating back after it is Turco. Right there is Reagan. Reagan, nice job. Bumped off of it. Here's Gary, good play. Gary comes up. No. And they'll move it ahead. Pull him down. No whistle. Stolen away. Here's Artuso firing, deflected. Good save. Oh, good play. I think it was Tobel. Was that 11? It was. He cleared that out. That was a sure goal. Nice play by John Tobel. The big boy cleared it out of there. Here we come the other way. LH has some people out ahead. Both 34, Baklusak and Joel Borland were in good shape, but a nice play by Tobel. And this one will go over to LH, I believe, at the 4:40 mark. So we're moving right along.
We're entering for Laurel Highlands, number 18, Shane Tressler.
Tressler checks in. The run up. And this one will head back. We've got 4:15 to go. LH on top. They're going to win this one and go over the 500 mark at 3-2, and most importantly, they'll get their one first game as a win in conference play. You had the cartwheel throw in that time, and was it Adam Clymer that did it?
Yeah.
Barry, years ago?
Well, no, a couple years ago, Bobby
McLaughlin, but Clymer did it. Oh, he was outstanding. He actually had a couple goals off of it, I remember. Yeah, he was something with it. 3:38 to go. LH now with the run up. This one heads up to the far side, and right there with us Travis Jordan, and in your picture now comes Cody Woolery, number 33. Cody fires it in. Right there with it, that's Justin Pluto. Pluto tries to redirect it. Can't. Into the picture also comes number 18, Shane Tressler. There's Turco. Oh, it's loose out in front, and trying to turn and get to it was Aaron McClusack. Couldn't. Good play by Tobel, I believe. This one will go out of play. So Tobel windbound it with 2:50 to go. Recap that scoring as we get inside the final minutes. LH got their first goal by David Hoke at the 37:50 mark, made it 1-0. Then it was Hoke again at the 28-minute mark to make it 2-0. Corey Borland at 19:25, 3-0. And then Daryl Gesso at the 11:38 mark made it 1-0. Or excuse me, made it 4-0 rather. Then a goal by Sean Lemontowski at the 10-minute mark made it 5-0. Then Ledbetter and Boakley scored late for Greensburg, and seemingly we had a ball game on our hands as the second half started. 5-2. LH on top. There's one out in front. Shot just wide. Oh, and he's upset with himself. The Greensburg player pulled the trigger and just wide with it. Trying to see if he'll turn and give us his number. 24, that's, no, there is. Okay, Johnson. Okay, that was the goalkeeper, Johnson. And then the two goals, as we said at the half, made it 5-2, but LH came out in the second half. Sean Lemontowski, Jason Lemontowski, Hoke, and Lakota all scoring to get it back to a commanding 9-2 lead. So Laurel Highlands is going to win this one as we wind down to a minute 24. LH just trying to clear it out of there. Trying to chase it down now is Aaron McClusack. LH almost had the break. Trying to get out on it. The break was Travis Jordan. There's McClusack battling with him. This one will come right now to Cody Woolery. Ahead, Justin Pluto.
1 minute.
And we're down to a minute. This one will cross the sideline. It'll be a sideline in for the Golden Lions. Here's one redirected, headed towards the goal, and nice play by LH's Jordan Merchbaker. Down to 38 seconds. LH streaking with it now. Got a man open here on the left side if they can get it over to Aaron McClusack, but a nice job defensively by the Golden Lions. 21 seconds. Cody Woolery with one of the last touches for LH. Will get it in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's the horn. LH wins it by the count of 9-2.
Laurel Highlands 9, Greensburg Salem 2.
The teams move towards midfield, and as we wrap it up, I'm John Kazarek for Jerry Dupay reminding you, South Union Township Sports Network coverage again brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Hovel, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast, and Armstrong Cable, along with our good friends down at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler and Gary Smith. For Jerry Dupay, I'm John Kazarek from LH. We bid you a very pleasant good evening. LH wins it 9-2. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.
And a reminder again, don't forget tomorrow evening, Laurel Highlands boys soccer right here.